Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here with Diva. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So today's pick a card reading is another of my series about what are they planning on doing next. So you can definitely choose with your intuition. You have pile 1, which is the Golden Universal. Pile 2 is the Rider deck. Pile 3 is the Hermetic Tarot. Pile 4 is Fountain Tarot. And pile 5 is Millennium Thoth. So choose with your intuition. You can definitely choose several, but in the present moment or the next time they see you, what are they planning on doing? Approaching you, staying, keeping at a distance, not really doing anything because they don't have anything they want to do, kind of thing. So it's definitely that kind of situation we're trying to unfold. Okay, so 5 piles. Again, choose with your intuition. If you want to share the video, like, comment down below. You can say which one resonated or if it resonated or not, whichever way it is. Okay, so I will also be using the sacred healing and the creativity oracle so that we can tap into perhaps the characteristics. What is it perhaps that they're planning on doing, but what is it also that they need to get out of their comfort zone? Most of the time it is a situation of getting out of the comfort zone. We don't see it perhaps, but it is. Okay, for me it is. So that's why I'm kind of like tapping into perhaps certain insights. Could be for me as it could be about them, as it could be for you too. Okay, so it's not only about them, perhaps it's about you and how you could kind of make this easier for both of you. Okay, sometimes there's this element of flowing with it. Sometimes there's this element of, you know, overthinking and perhaps not tapping into a more comfortable, harmonious dynamic with the person. So what do they need to heal perhaps, or what is it that you need to kind of heal perhaps connected to this person? Whichever way it is, you'll know if it's resonating for you or if it's more about them, knowing their characteristics perhaps. Creativity oracle. I really like this oracle. It's truly, I was gonna say mind-blowing, but truly inspirational. Okay, it's motivating, it's kind of like consistent, fair, and, you know, to your face kind of thing. But then again, if it needs to go on the surface, it goes there. If it needs to kind of touch you specifically, it does that too. Okay, so overall, what is their action towards you? Okay, so this is more action oriented because they want to create, right? It's more we want to know what their next move or what their next, you know, action is towards you. I'm talking action. So it could also be about letting you go, choosing another option, contacting you, exchanging, talking with you, sharing an opinion, many things. Okay, it varies. That's what the creativity oracle does. Could give you something to expect perhaps, but you will only know if it will resonate by the time you see this person again or not. This is ready too. So we are ready. So pile 1, whoever chose the Golden Universal Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see what is their next action. What are they getting out of your comfort zone? So you have true state of being. So they're definitely being their true self with you. You have C, as the music, you know, fa sol la si, it's the C. 963, they could be important numbers, 9, 6, or 3. 31 is also an important number, and true state of being. It's a yes also, because I kind of channeled Spanish answering yes, sí. Sí, señorita, or sí, señor. So you could be dealing with a Spanish person too, or a Spanish speaking Hispanic, you know, Spanish bloodline, or any language that is connected, whichever language that has C as a yes. But you could also be French too, but in the French the C means more like if. So I'm in a limbo here. I have like 3 of swords that kind of like showed itself. You have the 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Wands. Like, I don't know if this is more like I'm single and I'm planning on starting fresh, or so we have these 2 cards in the middle. So I'll just show you. You have the 3 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. One of us is single for sure. I'm single, perhaps you're single, but we're not sure about it. Kind of dilemma. Okay, what is my action towards you? Innovation. So have fun and experiment, inventing something that surprises and has never existed before. I'm trying. You have 13 here, and you have 31 there, okay? And you have 39 here, or 9 and 3, and 3, 6, 9 is also here. Innovation. I channeled the animal or archetype from Kim Cran. There's a cat here. You don't see it perhaps, but interesting. So have fun and experiment. So I'm planning on having fun and experimenting, inventing something that surprises and has never existed before. So perhaps I'm more quirky as a person, this one, or it's more like get out of my comfort zone in the way that I should embrace who I really am with you authentically. Just be myself comfortably with you, that kind of situation. And I have another one. And you have manifestation. So soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. When we're saying spiritual energies, it could be action-oriented, it could be mentally wishing or manifesting it, having good thoughts, good thought feelings around it, emotionally being kind of like nurturing the idea, perhaps. So I'm trying to manifest this in a more, I'm not going to say eccentric, it's not the word, innovative way. Like making it original, perhaps. Being myself, but this is all internal, Joe. You have internal cards, which means that I'm trying to be myself. Okay, so like that. So what's my challenge, or what's your challenge connected to me being this way? Okay, so your challenge is to understand that I might know, but I don't know again. Okay, it's very hilarious because you have the High Priestess, but this is like you have the 8 of Swords with the High Priestess, which means that it's either I have many conclusions about this situation, but I know it's like that. I'm like, you have to understand they're intuitive, but even an intuitive person sometimes needs a certain, you know, perhaps getting out of their comfort zone. This one, I'm too silent, I'm too stagnant, and that could also be your challenge, this one. But I'm trying to be who I am, you know, it's like that. I'm trying to be authentic with you, but you have the King of Pentacles and you have the Page of Swords energy. Those are the reasons why there's no action. Because the action here is that I'm trying to be authentic here. So when we're saying authentic, it's more like the challenge connected to the movement is that, like, I'm not sure. That's why I'm trying to be authentic. I'm not sure if you want this with me, you know, like that kind of dynamic. If you want a relationship with this one, or you want something, like you want to go out on a date, something of the sort, they don't know if it's kind of like welcomed. And in the middle section, in between, so you have the World card in the initial. In the middle section, it's the Three of Pentacles with the Devil card and the Queen of Cups. Okay. And in the near future, you have the Four of Swords. Below the deck, what do we have? You have Temperance. So I'm healing a lot of stuff, okay? Like I'm trying to not judge myself. I'm trying to kind of like manifest this in my own way. Perhaps it's not action oriented, this one. And even if it is action oriented, there's an element of like overall, the dynamic here is that I'm just kind of being myself with you. This one is like that. It's like when I'm talking with you, I'm trying to kind of not show that I have emotions towards you, this one. If you know I like you, okay? If you've heard that I like you, or you see it, or you feel it in your gut, you know, like if you know I like you, this one. I will talk with you, but I'm trying deep down to kind of like manage my emotions. I'm definitely very, like it's normal. This energy, it's like whenever you like somebody, you want to bond them to you, right? There's that okay, I want to flirt with you, but what I'm doing, I'm collaborating with you. I'm not flirting with you. I want to, okay? Like I'm in that vibe where I definitely like you, I'm desiring you, but on a physical level, you're just seeing that I'm calmly collaborating with you. I'm collaborating with you, this one. And in the near, at the end, it's more like because I was this excited, this is normal, this excited, I'm trying to kind of keep my calm. Okay, so you have a person that might be very attracted to you, but they're trying to be themselves as much as possible, but not like, it's like, you know, it's a person that wants you, but they're not gonna jump on you, that kind. Okay, like they want to jump on you, but they're not gonna jump on you because they're trying to be themselves. So if you're expecting this one to flirt with you, it doesn't know that it's welcomed. And even if it is welcomed, let's say, like it's too emotional, it's too like excited to be calm. Okay, so it's like, you know, that sensation where you have too much, you're overwhelmed with a lot of like lust and a lot of like excitement, and you know, it's like it's that adrenaline pheromone kind of dynamic, and there's emotions on top of it. So it's more like you want to nurture, you want to hug, like, you know, those like fluffy, you know, Minion. It's definitely the time now. And the girl, like in the first movie, she has like this fluffy thing, and she kind of like, it's a fluffy kind of thing. It's like it loves it, and it's like that. But I'm just collaborating with you instead of like saying you're so fluffy, or you're so adorable, you're so handsome, or you're so gorgeous, you're lovable, like that kind of thing. Okay, so this one is like that. Okay, Vibe-wise, they want to jump on you, but physical reality-wise, I like mature enough perhaps to, you know, just collaborate with you work-wise or pastime-wise or sports-wise, you know, whichever way it is, okay? But I needed to calm down a bit at the end because I was too excited, or I felt like I kind of like I perhaps like failed at this, perhaps, you know, like, you know, sometimes when you just want to lead a person on but you're not sure if it's welcomed, you know, and it's more like you didn't use the opportunity properly, or there's no proper like encouragement, show of interest on the other side. The person's more like, okay, like it's like this, it's you know, it's more trying to calm itself, and you know, it knows but it doesn't, kind of thing. The challenge is that I'm too calm, or you're too calm, or you're too you know too much about me. So I'm more like, should I do this, is this welcomed or should I not? But I'm trying to be myself here. It's like that. Okay, so this is what the golden universe is going through. The next time they see you, or what they're planning on doing, is to definitely try to heal this excitement slash, like, I'm trying to be authentic with you, okay? Like, I'm trying to show you who I really am, and if you really like me, then definitely collaborate with me more, and, you know, show more interest in me so that I understand that you're interested in me, kind of thing. You know, it's like that. That's pile 1. Okay, hope it resonated. If it did, you can definitely comment down. If it didn't, you can also comment down. You can share the video, subscribe, hit the bell. Have a good day, guys. Thank you. Now, pile 2, whoever chose Rider deck, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see what your person's next move is connected to you. For some of you, Rider deck and Golden Universal are connected vibe-wise, okay? I'm just kind of saying it, but I don't know what I'm gonna get with Rider deck. Just, you know, don't go there if you're not really drawn to it. Don't go there if you're not drawn to it. 100%. If you were not drawn to pile 1, don't go. Okay, but it's for me to just mention it, perhaps. It's the same energy. Hilarious. So perhaps it's the same person. You're here for. What am I planning on doing next whenever you're watching this one? So what do I need to heal? So you have Raven Magic, Release Fear, Heighten Intuition, Protection. You have number 6. And you have Raven, which is also an important animal for me, for going crone wise or witchcraft kind of thing. Cooperation. What am I planning on doing? Cooperating with you. Your goal can benefit from you surrounding yourself with like-minded people. You have number 25. I was gonna say number 7. Doesn't really matter to me what number they are, but you have 6, 7 or 6, 25. Raven magic, release fear. So overall, I need to release a certain fear of mine. Okay, so heighten intuition and protection. You know, sometimes when you're intuitive, you tap too much into certain things, and because you see things clearly now based on how clear you see, but how much trust you have in yourself and how comfortable you're getting out of your comfort zone. Getting out of the comfort zone meaning is to kind of conquer a certain fear of yours. Like in the form of rejection, in the form of making mistakes, you know, kind of thing. So overall, what you can expect with this person the next time you see them is that they're gonna cooperate with you. They're gonna vibe to your same wavelength. So if you have a more intimidating vibe, I will try to elevate my energy to a more intimidating vibe kind of thing, but I will not get intimidated by you. It's like that. So you have release fear. I'm releasing the fear because I'm trying to vibe to your knowledge, perhaps to your conversations, to your vibe. Okay, this one, it's more going in sync perhaps with your dynamic. Okay, so if you're more like scholar, I will try to be more scholar type of person. Now, I'm adapting to you. It's not faking it. It's this one. It's more I'm getting out of my comfort zone, trying to vibe to your vibration. So if you're more confident, I'm tapping into a more confident, self-worth, self-important vibe to me. If you're more like you don't have that good of a self-esteem, you'll only know that, I will kind of act less intimidating. So I will just kind of perhaps tap into your vibe. So if you're sad, I'll try to kind of not be too hyped up, I was gonna say. But overall, what am I trying to heal? I'm trying to feel more protected. Okay, like try to feel more secure, more safer with you. By, like, I'm not gonna say imitate, but embody the same energy as you. Okay, so you have Raven magic that way. I'm trying to be in sync with you in that moment. That is inevitable kind of thing. Okay. So what is my next behavior connect? You have the King of Pentacles. Okay. The challenge here is the Two of Cups. Be in sync with you. It could be romantic as it might not. I mean, it's more romantic with the Two of Cups. The challenge is to date you, make you look at me as if like I'm a, you know, proper candidate, an equal. Or your challenge here is to kind of see that I'm trying to, you know, do something comfortably. And then you have the Hangman. I don't remember if this was reverse or upright. I'm gonna keep it reversed. Why so? Is because I want to understand you more. Okay, with the Hangman in reverse, it's more this vibration, because Hangman upright, it's more the vibe of I'm, you know, reflecting on a internal way. But on a physical, it's not physical, but it's internal. Whenever it's upright, this card is that meaning. Okay, whenever it's reverse though, I'm kind of 100% showing it to you. I'm not lost in my thoughts. I'm not stuck. Okay, I know what I want. That's why I'm cooperating with you, and I'm adapting to you. I'm adapting to you, this one. I'm not allowing you to intimidate me. I'm showing you that I'm intimidating too, kind of thing. Like if you're confident type, I'm confident too. I'm embodying that. I am that technically. When we're saying I'm embodying it, I'm not faking it until I make it. I know those things myself. That's why you have Raven magic. It's I'm healing this, or I'm releasing the fear element. I'm heightening my intuition, and I'm protecting myself. But it's not even that. I'm feeling secure in myself, that I'm cooperating with you. Okay, so with the Magician card, it's definitely a lot of yellow. Then you have the Lovers card in reverse. Okay, it's cute like that. You have the Lovers with the Two of Cups as the challenge, and in the near future with the Page of Wands. How am I gonna read this Page of Wands? From like 3 major arcanas, I'm going to Page of Wands. I might be playing hard to get this one. And I want you to give me an opportunity because I'm playing hard to get. It's like that, okay? And perhaps, like, you have the 10 of Swords here. And you have the 10 of Cups. So 10 of Swords connected to 10 of Cups. So I'm definitely in a vibe of action, this one. I'm definitely, like, okay, this one, what's my next move is that you see me as a potential, okay? You see me as a person, as a partner, as an equal overall. Why? So is because I'm done reflecting about it, okay? What I'm doing is I'm trying to vibe to your perspective. I'm trying to meet you eye to eye. I'm trying to kind of make myself available to you so that you and I kind of go towards this, okay? This Two of Cups. This energy of we could be. Create a connection. It could be because you have the reverse. So try to make you like me. Try to make you acknowledge me. Try to, make you respect me. Think of me, have a good time with me kind of thing, okay? So in the initial with the Magician, it's more like how I'm approaching you is more, I'm a masterful person, okay? Like I'm definitely mastering my emotions, my passion, my thoughts, my energy overall. So you feel when I'm with you that I'm there 100%, okay? I meet you eye to eye. I have a lot of tricks under my sleeve, okay? I'm showing you all my tricks. I'm showing you all my tricks. All my abilities, I'm showing them to you, okay? With the Lovers card in the middle section, I'm waiting for you to make a decision. I'm trying to entertain you perhaps with the Magician, but I'm also showing you all my skills somehow. All the important skills perhaps that you need to see about me. That way. It's to impress you perhaps, but it's not even that. It's more going in sync with you. If you're showing me what your skills are, what your tricks are, okay, I'm showing it to you too. Because I'm imitating what you're doing. And if it's not imitation work, this one, it's more I'm showing you that I could definitely have my, I'm not gonna say shit together, it's more even better than having my shit together. I'm flowing with stuff here. Like the Magician, it's more like, it's not even the Emperor, it's not like founded energy. This one, it's more like I'm comfortable being grounded as I don't need to, but I have a certain freedom to me. I can play with energies. I have access to that Like when I'm saying energies, it's not like energetic like that. It's more like object links, you know, like because we're talking about material stuff, because pentacles are material things. You have the cup that is more emotionally linked. You have the sword that's more strategic thinker, where it's more your opinions or the way you're using your mind to, you know, do something connected to actions or connected to conveying, expressing, you know, be it with words, be it with, you know, opinions, be it with a certain movement, you know, but putting the actions also. So I'm more complete as a person, and my behavior is to show you, entertain you perhaps. It could be entertaining, it could be showing you what my potentials are. It could be you seeing who I really am, because I'm making it available for you. I could make it available as I don't need to. It could all be a trick all the way, but then again, for me to trick you like this, I need to be very skillful. So look at it positively, okay? Don't look at the fact that I'm trying to deceive you, because I'm definitely trying to cooperate with you. My aim is to collaborate with you. My aim is to make you see me as an equal partner. It's not to kind of say that I'm better than you or say that you're lower than me kind of dynamic. It's not like that. It's more go in sync with you. You see me eye to eye. Even if I'm hanging there, I've done the reflection. I'm trying to kind of like use the perception or the my ability to perceive here from different perspectives, so that you can, whoever I am, I might have a lot of, you know, a very like not analytical mind, but it's a perspective, it's discerning eye. I have a discerning eye, because this one, the hangman, I'll just explain it for some people. It's a person that hangs there. They put themselves there. They were not a prisoner. Some situations they say it's a prisoner, so it's a sacrifice, it's more stagnant and stuff like that. But if it's it's consciously done, it's not compulsively done, okay? As if like compulsive action lead you to a certain criminalization, leading you to a, you know, prison element. But here, this one, it's more conscious. The whole reading is more conscious. It's more conscious, it's more strategic, okay? It's more conscious and more strategic, because the Ten of Swords is also that energy of, you know, brainstorming to such a point that it's like you can't act, because you have so many conclusions in mind, and those conclusions you have kind of like got, like you're using your conclusions, but you know, when you have a lot of conclusions or you have a lot of plans, you don't know which one to go with, or you don't know which one is the truth, because you analyzed the situation to that point, okay? Because that's also what a hangman person could do, okay? So if I'm stuck in the past, I'm still hanging in the past, you know? But this one overall, it's more I had an illuminated element connected to it. You have the wand energy here, which is in the form of the T here. But what I wanted to say with the hangman, it's more like this, for me, the hangman is a person that consciously put themselves there. It's Odin that kind of hang himself just to kind of, you know, tap into more reflective perspective, okay? Because sometimes you see things straight ahead, right? But you could also see things upside down, and sometimes you can be illuminated, like seeing things upside down, seeing things differently or from a different angle, because one angle could show you a specific image, right? Another angle can give you a different viewpoint. A more concave angle could give you a specific dynamic. So based on from which point of view or angle you're looking, because there's 360, right? And there's an object in a specific position, and You want to kind of like look at it from different ways. You can zoom in, you can zoom out, you know. It's like that, okay? So your person has done so much, but they have already kind of gotten the illumination they need to kind of try their luck, perhaps. But overall, this one is not even trying their luck. They're acting on it. It's even better than luck because I'm putting action wholeheartedly, and I'm just waiting for you to make the decision, or I already made the decision. And with the Page of Wands, like I'm kind of like, I offered you the opportunity, and I'm either seeing you kind of observing the opportunity, not sure if you want to give it a try or something of the sort. What is this? Or I'm kind of like tapping into the fact that you don't know if you want to juggle this with me. Or should I be juggling? By giving you two options. This one, what is this Two of? Okay. What I'm also trying to get by this is to see if you are the type that is equal give and take. Regardless of how good of a catch you are or how you see yourself. This one, it's more, I'm kind of like, if it's not I gave you an opportunity, I'm thinking, should I give you an opportunity or not, kind of thing. So yes, I'm collaborating with you, I'm cooperating with you, I'm kind of like showing all my skills. I'm definitely recognizing myself, okay? I recognize you also as a man or woman that I definitely want to get married to, or if it's not marriage, it's court or get courted by, or you know, invest in as a man or as a woman, okay? So I'm like, I might not give you the wand yet, because, or I will play hard to get this one just to see if you're like, yes or no, you want me to say yes or you want me to say no, kind of thing. Or like you say yes, or I'm playing hard to get so that I see if you're interested. You know, I'm meeting you eye to eye, definitely. I'm trying to show you all my skills or all my tricks, okay? I'm showing you all my tricks. It's just you want it or not. Like that. Okay, so this is that vibe. And your challenge perhaps is to kind of take the you know, sometimes it's like with the Page of Wands, this one. Many people, because the way I read tarot, it's hilarious sometimes, but you know, sometimes it's this element of I'm holding this one, okay? I'm holding this one, okay? And I'm perhaps the one holding the one, okay? That's the way of I'm playing hard to get, okay? But what I want you to wake up to, perhaps with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, is that you can definitely be curious about the wand. So by you being curious about the wand, I can definitely give you the wand. It's like that. So if you're curious about me, you can definitely ask to see the wand. So you can definitely ask to be given a chance, like that. It's like that, this one. This is funny like that. Okay, so cooperation. Okay, like with a wink, like that. Could also be business connected too. It's like if we're talking about like a business partner of yours, or it's a person that wants you to kind of like go with them, you know, their company, their products, Okay, it's more like I'm playing hard to get so that you can kind of say, but it's available to you. You need to just ask to see it. You know, it's like that. It's funny like that, this one. Okay, so it could be business oriented as it does not need to be. But there's more like an element of creating a certain respect, creating certain, you know, interest. You like me and I like you too, kind of thing. Smile, kind of dynamic. Okay, so that's what it was, pile 2. Okay, now pile 3, whoever chose the Emperor Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see what the, I was gonna say I said Emperor Tarot, but it's the Hermetic Tarot. I'm sorry, because I have the Emperor here and I'm saying Emperor Tarot, but Hermetic Tarot. It's very dogmatic. It's very like a specific way. So let us see what your person's next move is connected to. What is my next move? You have the Empress card. And you have the Ace of Swords. So, Lord of the Root of the Power of Air. Root of the Power of Air. So, what is this person's next move towards you? What is this person healing? Okay, what are they needing to tap into? So you have stay clear and focused. You have clarity. You have acknowledged the inner child. I need to heal or embrace this. And then you have surrender, release, resistance, and control. Okay. So there's a lot of alpha energy here for sure. Your person's trying to become more mushy with you, this one. My challenge, or what I'm trying to heal, my getting out of my comfort zone, is to kind of be more softer, more inner child dynamic. Okay, like express myself overall, create joy for myself, and be clear connected to that, and stay focused on that. It's a very nice energy, but your person is definitely surrendering to the situation, resisting, releasing resistance and control. So I'm definitely releasing my control here. So you have 46, 34, and 41. What are their behaviors? So you have wish granted. Believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. So I will grant your wish. Funny like that. So if you always wish for something, I will give it to you. Kind of dynamic. Very nice. So what's the main situation? You have the Emperor, which is hilarious because I said Emperor Tarot, Son of the Morning. So the Emperor in reverse. With the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man in reverse. I need more time to understand the cards because it's a new tarot deck. But you have the Hangman in reverse. And you have the Five of Cups. Wish granted is my behavior connected to you, but then again, what about the Five of Cups energy? You have two major arcanas with the Five of Cups. So Lord of Loss in pleasure. You have the Scorpio in Mars perhaps. Definitely you have Aries. And the Hangman is usually Pisces. What is my challenge, or your challenge is the Star. So daughter of the firmament. The Star. Okay. The reason why it's that way is the Five of Swords. Lord of the Feet. I feel defeated here though. It's funny like that. With the Hierophant. Magus of the Eternal Gods. And there's the third one. You have the Two of Cups. Okay. Definitely those energies here. Do I want to go with those? I don't know. We're just gonna keep it that way. But you have the Two of Cups. You have the Five of Swords. And you have the Hierophant. In the initial energy, you have the Two Swords. Lord of Peace restored. Two Swords in the initial. In the middle, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Four of Swords. In reverse too. And in also with that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So Lord of Success unfulfilled. Lord of Success unfulfilled. So it's and in the near future you have the Ten of Pentacles with the Strength cards. So what do we have below the deck? You have the Hermit. Okay. Overall, what my next move is to grant you your wish. Or grant myself this wish here, this one. I'm gonna go ahead and take those cards, okay? So, enchantment. We are enchanted when the muses sing the art spirit into us. So you have wish granted, enchantment, and obstacles. Do not dwell on how you are going to surmount obstacles presently in your way. So do not dwell on how you are going to surmount obstacles presently in your way. So he's or she's not gonna like think about the obstacles that much. And they're gonna try and, you know, enchant you and wish granted. Grant your wish. This one. This is hilarious. What do you wish for? I'll grant it to you. So, what they're healing when they're doing it is that they're staying focused and clear. They're seeing things clearly, and they're definitely trying to express happiness here, okay, and acknowledge their inner child and surrender by releasing resistance and control. So they're not necessarily being controlling, okay, which means that your person might be the controlling type, okay, but connected to you, perhaps it's a defeated situation, perhaps because they might like you too much, so and they want to get serious with you, and that's why it's a, you know, it's a like Five of Cups. Usually it's my missed opportunity card, okay, but here with the Lord of Loss in pleasure, it's like perhaps I will be too distracted with feeling pleasant. So this one connected to you with the Five of Cups could also mean that I'm definitely having a very good time with you, okay, because you have the Two of Cups with the Three of Cups. So if you have the Two of Cups, it's more like Lord of Love, and Three of Cups is also the energy of reconciliation, perhaps. I don't know what it is, but if we're going that dynamic, and we have a reversed star, but then again, for me, be it it's reversed or it's upright, doesn't really change anything for me, okay, because I kind of tap into the, you know, both the angle. Based on which angle you're looking at it, the meaning can change, definitely. But then again, it's the spirit symbolism for me, and spirit is infinite in some way. You know, like you have the 5-pointed star, it's more like 5 elements, the 4 directions plus the center, perhaps. I don't know. That kind of situation, okay? So with the Five of Cups, perhaps what's happening the next time their next move connects you is more to, you know, rejoice over the reconciliation, or overall have fun with you, feel pleasant, embrace their inner child, you know, and feel comfortable doing it, okay? So with the Emperor and the Hangman, it's more like in reverse. It's, look, I am quite controlling, but in this situation towards you, I'm definitely looking at the situation differently, like that. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm looking at the situation differently because I wanna grant your wish, perhaps, and enchant you, and face obstacles, but not really think too much about the obstacles, kind of thing. Okay, so overall, it's more that dynamic. Okay, why so? Because I might be very serious about you, as I might kind of want to, you know, court you, or you know, like go at this more like, look, even if I want to control you, perhaps I like you way too much to control you, kind of thing. So this is your person's weak spot, okay? Whenever they like somebody, their controlling tendencies just kind of go down. So it could be a type of person that might have a very heavy shadow on a physical level, or very controlling, intimidating, buffed up, you know, not inner childy kind of person. But then again, when it comes to the person that they like, that's where their sanctuary is. You know, it's like they're not really the type that you see at work, or they're not really the type that's intimidating or, you know, like controlling with the person that they genuinely like. Okay, so perhaps this one likes you way too much that it's a defeated situation. I can't go mental with this. It's like that. Okay, so the challenge here for your person or for you is to just have faith that this will all work out. Okay, like, it's okay to feel naked sometimes, it's okay to feel vulnerable, but it's important for you to be vulnerable so that this person can definitely acknowledge the inner child with you, and you acknowledge yourself. So the challenge here with this person is, whenever this person is behaving or approaching you or trying to grant your wish or enchant you kind of thing, your challenge perhaps is to tap into a more inner child, vulnerable, cutesy dynamic, a bit sweet, tender, creative, inclusive dynamic overall. So in the initial, with the Lord of Peace restored, you have the two swords. So Lord of Peace restored. So overall, I want to have a more peaceful, genuine peaceful kind of dynamic. Okay, like, it needs to be pure love. Okay, so how your person is doing this, it's more like when they're talking with you and they're interacting with you, it's purely, genuinely, eye contactly authentic kind of thing. So it's more calmer, it's more zenner. So when your person is interacting with you, they're more calm, they're more zen, they're more comfortable. So there's no heaviness in their energy kind of dynamic. With the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles upright. So you have the Ace of Cups with the Four of Swords in reverse, and you have the Seven of Pentacles upright. So Seven of Cups is Lord of Success unfulfilled. So doesn't necessarily mean that it will stay unfulfilled all. It's not like, we're not gonna go negative on that. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, you have Lord of the Root of the Power of Water in reverse. Sorry. And you have the Four of Swords, which is Lord of Rest from Strife. So like, when you're being more peaceful and like zen with you, I'm not gonna say they're planting seeds, but this is interactions that are giving them a certain success, be it I'm a female or male. I'm trying to kind of interact with you overall, enchant you, grant you your wish. Plant the seeds could also be it. Okay, but with the Four of Swords in reverse, with the Ace of Cups, it's more like I'm trying to calmly like show you love here. On a physical level, how it's being, it's more like you're feeling like they're being patient with you. Okay, like they're bonding with you, or they're kind of planting seeds with you. So they're kind of talking about certain things about themselves, or they're asking you certain questions about yourself, but deep down underneath, what's happening inside your person is that they're trying to, you know, like offer their emotions to you, but calmly. Okay, so perhaps you're reading it in the form of they're being patient with you, they're kind of like getting like chit-chatting a bit, like planting seeds here and there kind of concept, but deep down underneath, the intention of the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like to gently offer you their emotions calmly, with no stress, no it's normal. This is more flowy energy, this one. Okay, a person is more flowing with you than their usual ways with other people. Okay, and in the near future, what is their next move? It's more to like, I'm not gonna say talk about their fortune or their wealth, or you know, stabilize the relationship right there. What is this connected to? You have 10 of Cups. Oh yeah, yes, which rank is this one? This one, perhaps I will ask you out on a date. I will take you on a date, this one. Right there and then, or in the near future, they're definitely gonna ask you out on a date. They're definitely the hardworking type. You have the Virgo with the Mercury. So Mercury is communication. It's for me, it's communication, it's teaching, it's electric knowledge, like that energetic flow. Okay, and Virgo is the type that harvests. Okay, hard work and heals and all that kind of stuff. And then you have the Fortitude, which is also my Virgo Leo cusp kind of card a bit. So when I'm gonna ask you out on a date, I'm coming on gently but strongly. Okay, it's gently, strongly done. Okay, so it's still gentle, but it's strongly talking about its wealth, or it's kind of like making you part of its wealth. Or I can go more like, I'm definitely ripping my rewards though. That's what I'm hearing, because Virgo season is harvest season. Okay, it's harvest season. So they rip what they like seeded, what they worked hard on, they rip it. Okay, it's I don't know which word it is. I take it. Like, it's there for me. I worked hard on it, so I'm definitely getting my wish granted. This one. Okay. And I will deal with the obstacles later on. But it's like, I'm not even focusing on obstacles. There's no obstacles here. And if there are, they're overcome already. Kind of dynamic, okay? So that's all pile 3. Now pile 4, whoever chose Fountain Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see, what is your person's next move connected to you. Let me shuffle this first. Airbnb. I don't know why I channeled that. Okay, so some of you are traveling, one of you is traveling, and you rented an Airbnb, perhaps, or R&B. Letters are very strong here. Okay. I was checking this R and perhaps B, perhaps, or it's an 8. I don't know. Okay, so I have letter F too, but it's not really the dynamic. It's R and B. It could be Airbnb, like rental, like whenever you travel, you rent an apartment, or it's like a studio or something of the sort. Interesting. So what is connected to this next move? Okay, I'm curious now. Risk. We're taking risks and trust. What is this person's next move towards you? Trust you and risk it. Gamble a bit. So risk and trust. So risk is be aware, or you will have to beware. Okay, so be aware or you will have to beware. Okay, do not deny the risk and hazards that you see. 35. Okay, then you have trust. Trust that you were born a creative being and have never stopped being one. You have number 14. I'm risking and I'm trusting you. So I'm taking a risk here. Definitely. What am I healing? So you have ancient sound frequencies, rebalance, energy, frequency, vibration. What way can I kind of read that? And cocoon stage. So you have the power of life, flower of life, but I was gonna say power of life. But sound frequency though is creation of form. Okay, ancient sound frequencies, rebalance, energy, frequency, vibration. If there's a sound, there's a life there. That's how I'm kind of like looking at it. You have number 101 for the ancient sound frequencies, and you have number 13 for the flower of life, cocoon stage. It's also that embryon fetus stage has not gone through the metamorphosis yet, perhaps, or it is going through metamorphosis dynamic for going human anatomy wise. Okay, so what is my next behavior or action towards you, whoever you are? See how the freaking moon. The moon with the justice card. There's 2 freaking major arcanas. In reverse. The justice card is in reverse. My challenge is the 8 of coins. With the Ace of Cups. Okay. Ace of Cups. The reason why is the King of Cups. The initial is the High Priestess in reverse. With the 6 of Swords. In the middle, you have the 2 of Wands. And in the near future, you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Below the deck, what do we have? 9 of Wands. And 5 of Swords. What am I getting out of my comfort zone here? Okay, you have ancient sound frequencies with cocoon of life. Now, cocoon of life, flower of life, for me, it's baby. Okay, it's baby I channeled overall, and you have risk, trust, and then you have Airbnb, which means that perhaps there's a privacy element here, and I don't know this one. What is their next move? Definitely take a risk here and trust that you love them, or you are a couple, you are married. This one could be my next move, is to have a child, perhaps. This one, because you have the moon with the justice card, but these are not child dynamics. This is not baby dynamics, this one. I'm risking something. It's either I'm losing my virginity here, this one. What's my next move? Seduce you, perhaps, and align with you completely. Align with you completely. Align with my emotions 100%. Could be, why so? Because I'm the King of Cups, so I definitely fancy you, or I'm the Queen of Cups, perhaps, and it's like I'm aware of my emotions and I wish to kind of like ground, like conquer them, kind of thing. My challenge here with the 8 of coins is more to kind of like bring the last puzzle piece in the chime, the, what do you call this, the I don't remember the word. There's a little small design work, something of the sort, and the last puzzle piece is this, and with the Ace of Cups, it's more baby vibes, this one. I don't know. Perhaps there's a wish, or the challenge here is to get pregnant, make you pregnant or get pregnant. Okay, so overall it's that dynamic. In the initial, it's more like with the 6 of Swords and the high. Look, there's this consciousness though, okay? It's acting like on a physical level. There's an element of I'm letting go of like thought patterns, okay? If I'm overthinking it, I'm trying to relax here. I'm trying to let go of things that don't serve me, and I'm going at it consciously, okay? But the Two of Wands in the middle section, it's more like I made the decision. This is what's happened. I'm making this happen, kind of thing. And then in the near future with the 7 of Cups, it's more like what is the 7 of Cups doing here? You have the freaking Emperor. Look, this one perhaps what's their next behavior, or what's their next move is to make you pregnant, okay? Or be pregnant with your child, okay? Just be careful, okay? It's just that the person's definitely going at it consciously, okay? Because with the Emperor, it's more of a father figure, okay? And then you have the 7 of Cups in reverse, which means that there's a woman here. It's either the Emperor wants to make the woman his, or it's already his, or there's a woman here who wants this man to be hers, kind of thing. Or guy, girl, perhaps. I don't know this one. But there's an element of I am very aware of my emotions, and I'm consciously going in this, okay? I'm definitely taking the risk, and I'm definitely trusting this. I'm trusting what we have, perhaps. What we have. Because what I'm healing is, it's not even healing. I'm creating sound. And for me, sound, it's new life. It's life. It's like, it could be, this is me losing my virginity, perhaps, or this is us sleeping together for the first time, and having trust within each other kind of thing. So we're kind of like you know, getting over the cocoon phase of like two distinguished bodies, you know, merging together, perhaps this one, as it could definitely be creating new life. We're creating new life, which means that we're healing on a more cellular level because we're rejuvenating, we're reproducing, okay? But we are rejuvenating at the same time. Because whenever your body is ejaculating or whatever it is that's happening, females and males, the body rejuvenates automatically. That's why sexual energies are always linked with, you know, fertility, and it's linked with those. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, this is what their next move is. But this one, for some, you're already established in a relationship. It's just that the person is risking it. So be aware, or you will have to beware. Do not deny the risk and hazards that you see. So if you're not ready to be pregnant with a child, okay, just be aware that the person is definitely wearing a condom, okay? Or just make sure that they don't ejaculate in you, you know, that kind. So this one, it's like that. But then again, whoever this is like, they have made the decision to risk and trust, like that. Okay, so it's that dynamic. And pile 5, whoever chose Millennium Thoth Tarot, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all safe and healthy in this time. So let us see what is their next move connected to you. Okay, what are they planning on doing? Or what is their next behavior? What is their next action connected to you? So what is your person's next move connected to you? You have the universe in reverse. This is my eye, okay? So this is like the third eye. It's the, perhaps it's the energy body, something of the sort. My challenge is the Death card. The reason why it's that way is the 9 of Swords with the Star card. Okay. 9 of Swords and the Star card. In the initial, you have the Prince of Cups. In the middle, you have the Chariot card, which is definitely very similar to the Prince of Cups energy. And then you have the 8 of Wands. What's the Patience and Fear and Counsel? And what am I trying to heal? Reflection, reflect upon life experience. But this one is more deeper than that, because if I have the universe card, it's definitely my eye contact, and I also channeled eye contact. You have the Six of Cups, and you have the Two of Pentacles with the Magus. Okay, this one, it's more I'm not gonna say trickster. It's not really trickster, no, but it has a sense of humor a bit. Like, what I'm trying to heal is reflect. Okay, like my dynamic here is more I'm reflecting overall. I'm kind of bridging the gaps kind of thing and reflecting upon life experiences. Okay, so I'm more trying to counsel you if you had any fears. Like, I'm being patient with your fears, okay, and I'm counseling them, so I'm monitoring you a bit. Okay, so you have patience. Creativity takes time, and sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long or seem to be failing. Okay, but it does not mean that it's failing, but because it takes time, and sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long, okay, or seem to be failing, but it's not really that. Okay, then you have, if you want to be free of fears and phobias, then you have to understand why they exist and make peace with them. So what this person is doing perhaps is kind of having an eye contact with you, which is way too intense. Okay, why they're doing that is because they want you to kind of overcome the anxiety you have, and once you overcome it through the eye contact, you realize that you are nurtured and you're loved kind of dynamic. Okay, so that's how they're kind of planning on counseling your fear and being patient with you. And then you have counsel. Seek out the counsel of those whose lives and creative work you most admire. So what is their action is to kind of seek out the counsel of those whose lives and creative works you most admire. I'm seeking your attention, perhaps because I admire you most. With fear is more like I'm trying to make peace with you. Okay, and with patience, it's more like I'm being patient with you. I know that the creation of this situation takes time, kind of dynamic. So with the World card in reverse, it's more there's a intense eye contact that is about to be manifested with you. Why so that you can definitely get out of your comfort zone and realize that I can definitely nurture you kind of dynamic. The challenge here is the Death card, which is the transformation. You have to transform through that intense bonding kind of the situation. And in the initial with the Prince of Cups, it's more like I'm definitely facing you head on, this one. Okay, like whoever this is, they're definitely facing you head on and showing you just how passionate they are about you. Okay, so with the Prince of Cups, it's more showing you my emotions. Okay, like showing you my emotions and showing you that I definitely like you. With the Chariot, it's more like I'm definitely facing you head on. Okay, like good or bad, I don't give a shit. You're definitely gonna face me. You're gonna fight me even. Okay, like fighting me means keep that eye contact properly until you release the fear element. Okay, and with the Eight of Wands, it's more like once I have that accomplished, you'll know to what point I definitely am passionate about you, inside out. Okay, so this is what they're planning on doing the next time they see you. So that you and me can have a Six of Cups dynamic, okay? So this is all that I had. Okay, guys, I hope it resonated. If it did, you can definitely comment, like, dislike, you know, subscribe, hit the bell, etc. Okay, so see you on my next video. We'll see you on my channel. Have a beautiful day or night or, you know, a week, a month, and so on. Okay, bye, guys.